Acca Larentia is a complex and multifaceted figure in Roman mythology, embodying various roles throughout history. She has been described as a mother, a benefactor, a courtesan, and even a goddess. Though her story differs across sources, she remains deeply connected to Rome's origins, prosperity, and religious traditions. Her legacy endures as a reminder of the unseen figures who help shape great civilizations. One of the most well-known versions of her story ties her to Rome's legendary founders, Romulus and Remus. According to myth, the twin brothers, children of the war god Mars and the Vestal Virgin Rhea Silvia, were abandoned as infants and left to die on the banks of the Tiber River. A she-wolf found and nursed them until a shepherd named Faustulus took them in. However, in some accounts, the lupa, a Latin word meaning both she-wolf and prostitute, was not an animal at all. Instead, she was Acca Larentia, Faustulus's wife, who raised Romulus and Remus as her own. Without her care and protection, Rome's legendary founders might not have survived, and the city itself might never have come to be. This interpretation of Acca Larentia presents her as a mother figure, not just to Romulus and Remus, but to Rome itself. She symbolizes the unseen yet essential role of caregivers in shaping history. While kings and warriors are often credited with building great civilizations, figures like Acca Larentia serve as reminders that those who nurture and guide the young are just as vital in ensuring the future. Another version of her story portrays her not as a mother but as a woman of great beauty and fortune. In this account, she attracted the attention of a wealthy man named Tarquinius, who left her a vast inheritance upon his death. Rather than keeping this wealth for herself, Acca Larentia donated it to Rome, ensuring the city's prosperity. Because of this, she became associated with generosity and abundance, and some later linked her to the goddess Ceres or the Lares, the protective spirits of Rome. Acca Larentia was also honored in an important Roman festival known as the Larentalia, held on December 23rd. This ceremony was dedicated to both her and the Lares, reinforcing her connection to Rome's spiritual well-being. During the festival, priests would offer sacrifices in her name, acknowledging her as a guardian of the city's fortune and future. In this context, Acca Larentia's role was not just a personal one. She represented the collective well-being of Rome itself, embodying the notion that the city's prosperity depended on the actions and sacrifices of those who served it. Her legacy endures as a symbol of Rome's identity, a city that thrived not only through conquest and power, but through the strength and support of those who cared for its people. Acca Larentia's story serves as a reminder that it is not always the warriors or kings who shape the future of a civilization, but the selfless individuals who protect, nurture, and sustain it. Whether as a mother, a benefactor, or a divine figure, Acca Larentia represents the often overlooked contributions that allow great civilizations to rise and flourish. Through her, we are reminded that behind every legend of power and glory are the quiet, enduring forces of care and generosity that keep a society strong.